Kids Day. I'm sitting here with Chris and Memphis Lafferty, who were on our Kids trip last year. And a lot has happened since our trip last year. Chris, do you want to go ahead and tell us kind of y'all's journey and what's happened since the year?
Wow, it's wild. It's been a year. You know,
I know.
Where's it go? Well, I mean, Kids was it was amazing. You know, just from the very beginning to the very end, it was first class the whole way. I mean, we loved it. You know, but it didn't end there. You know, I mean, y'all kept doing and kept helping and kept opening doors for us. You know, and me as a single parent, you know, that was just, I needed all the help I could get, truly. You know, and he's not the easiest to deal with.
Shocking.
Right? Shocking. Absolutely. And basically when the trip was done, you know, we were back and I got a call from JC. And he was like, hey, we're going down to this adaptive training gym. It's for amputee veterans. I want you to meet this guy, Travis Mills.
Right.
And I was like, okay, wounded warriors, amputees, I'm in. Absolutely, of course, just to check that out.
Sure.
We went down there, and it was just the inspiration of all these guys. And they fell in love with Memphis. And they thought it was so cool that, you know, just his heart and his strength and just how hard he tried. When we're at the training facility, Memphis met Travis Mills. Travis Mills had robotic arms and hands. And this was right around Christmas time. And we were sitting there talking with JC and Travis. And Memphis was like, whoa, I know what I want for Christmas now. And he's like, I want hands. I'm like, dude, you can't get that at Walmart, you know? And, you know, we just kind of went on. It was an awesome experience. We went on about our day. A couple weeks later, I get a phone call. And this gentleman's like, my name's Kevin Conley. Kevin Carroll. And I was like, okay, and I'm Chris Lafferty. and
Yeah.
He's like, no. He's like, I'm the head of Hanger Clinic. And I'm like, yes, sir. And he's like, I want to build your kid robotic hands. And I'm like, pardon me? Who are you? And he was like, I'm the guy that built the tail for the dolphin and the dolphin tail. And I was like, what's your name again? And I'm like,
Yeah, Googling it. Yeah, making sure he's legit.
Yeah. And he absolutely was. And he's like, I want to build robotic hands for Memphis for Christmas. And
Did
I'm
he
like,
hear that on the radio? Is that how he heard about you guys?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And it got to him, and he was like, here you go. Here's 2 plane tickets. I want you to go fly to Florida. I want you to go to this camp. I want you to meet Winter the Dolphin, and we're going to meet with y'all. And next thing you know, it just opened a whole nother world, because Memphis had never been around amputee children, ever. I mean, it's not like you just see one walking down the street.
Right.
You know, and so it was just amazing. And we've been to 7 camps this year.
Wow.
I mean, he's been snow skiing. He's been to Maine twice. We went to a boot camp with just amputee veterans, and he was like the only kid there.
Yeah.
And it was crazy.
And he learned how to ride a bike.
Yeah, he learned how to ride a bike.
Yeah.
I thought that would never happen, you know, just because you have a kid with no hands, no feet. How is he going to ride a bike? And we were up in Maine, and should I tell that story?
Sure.
We were up in Maine, and they had a hand-powered bike, and so he has his robotic hands, and we got him on the bike, and he grabbed a hold of the bars, and we figured out if you power down the hands, it locks the hands. And so he started going, and he was just going up and down and up and down, like 10 times, and the sun was going down, and I'd cried a little bit because it was just amazing.
You have to, yeah.
You know, it was amazing. And then I started talking to a friend of mine that was there, and I looked back, and his head's down, and he's passed out, and the hands are just swinging from the bar. Just, they were in lock position.
He was spent.
Yeah, he was done. It was hilarious, but it's been such an amazing journey. And watching going snow skiing, you know, how's he going to snow ski?
Yeah.
You know, they're like, yeah, we want to take him snow skiing. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. And they're like, are you coming, Chris? And I'm like, yeah. No, I was like, if something happens to Daddy, we got real problems.
Yeah,
you know, I was like, someone's got to steer this ship. But you know, he's doing great.
Well, even before he had the prosthetics, and just seeing him walk in today was so cool for me because I haven't seen him walk yet.
Yeah.
So on the trip, you know, he's in a wheelchair, but you were very adamant that he get on and off the rides by himself, which is so cool because he's so self-sufficient. So, I mean, and before he had his legs, he was riding a skateboard. He was like a normal kid. So to see him adapt so easily is so cool. And that's why you guys have to donate, because look at how far they've come since their trip and how many opportunities they've had, and that's just the like touching moments of being a kids family and why we have to raise money to continue taking these kids, because they turn out like Memphis, and he's such a happy, awesome kid, and we have so many of those that we can't wait to meet on this trip, so you guys have to donate. Memphis, do you have a favorite part about your trip last year in Disney World? Besides hanging out with me? Yeah, no, we have this relationship. He told me he wanted me to be his girlfriend, but now
I didn't.
Yeah, now he's denying it.
Anything.
Okay, what was your favorite part about being on the trip?
Riding all the rides and meeting other people.
Yeah? What was your favorite ride? Was it Mount Everest?
Yeah.
That was my favorite. You got to ride that with me.
Space Mountain was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
Space Mountain was cool.
I hated that.
Oh, I don't like that one much either. I like Mount Everest.
What was the hotel? That was really cool. The one that dropped you, the haunted hotel,
Oh yeah, Haunted Mansion.
haunted mansion.
Yeah,
He
that's
liked
a good
that
one.
a lot.
Oh, and the Tower of Terror.
You know what? You know what the favorite part of it was for him, and I remember this exactly. It was having the genie pass, because
Yeah.
we could just do rides, just and he'd be watching everybody in line. He'd be like,
Yeah.
You thought it was just so cool.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that most people don't know is our kids get the first class experience. They don't have to wait in line. They skip the line. They can go ride the rides as many times as they want. And most of the time, this is an opportunity that most of these kids wouldn't get, and we provide all that for them. So they're not, slumming it, waiting in line. They're really being first class about the trip. So that's a really cool part that most people don't know. Well, thanks guys for coming and hanging out with me. I know it was good to see you in Memphis. I'm so happy for you and how far you've come. And I know you think it was good to see me too, even though you won't admit it. But Chris, thanks for coming and sharing your
It's
story.
my pleasure. What? What'd you say?
What'd you say?
He said he would never admit it, even though
Yeah,
he
I
knows
know.
it.
I know he knows
It's
it.
a secret passion of his. We'll keep that between us, though.
He's
partner.
playing hard to get. You're playing hard to get. Well, thanks guys again. Appreciate it.